Hi guys, my name is RK and I'm going to be reviewing the Dermablend Professional Smooth Liquid Camo Medium Coverage Foundation. I need you guys to bear with me because this is my first ever video talking about makeup, whether it's reviewing or demonstrating. I've done other things on YouTube, link on the description box below, but this is my first time talking about makeup. So I don't know how I'm going to structure this video, but here it is. I didn't think I would be doing this review a little sooner, but I wanted to do it now because I'm thinking about returning this product because it is just not the shade for me. It might look alright right now, but this is in the shade Copper and it's more of on the red and orange undertone, and my skin is more in the yellow undertone. And I don't know, man, because like on camera it looks fine to me. Maybe later on when I'm looking at it at a bigger screen it'll look more apparent, but this is the wrong undertone. This is more too orangey and too red for my skin, and I usually go for more yellow undertone foundation. And you know what? I should have known that this was a red undertone foundation because the name is Copper, and you know for sure that copper, like pennies, those are more in the red undertones, and I should have known that it was whatever. I'm not affiliated with the company, I'm not paid to do this. I'm going to be doing a voiceover when I apply this, so I'm going to be talking about this product more while I'm applying this on my face. This is what my bare skin looks like. I have acne prone skin, oily T-zone, and deep acne scars. And we're first off going to use primer, which is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. And by the way, it didn't make a big difference. I did a comparison and there was no difference. And then we are going to apply the foundation in question here, which is a Dermablend Smooth Liquid Camo Foundation in the shade Copper. Shade references down below in the description box if you guys need it. It is more of a moussey kind of thick consistency. It's not runny at all, so it really shows how thick of a coverage it is. And then we're going to use a generic beauty blender that I got from Amazon to blend it all out. I'm reading the box here, and the claims say that it has an SPF 25, 2 times the coverage of classic foundation, and it lasts 16 hours, super blendable, never cakey or masky, matte finish, and all-day hydration. It is dermatologist recommended, and it also is suitable for sensitive skin. Now this is what it looks like with one coat of foundation, and I didn't think it was enough to kind of test its power, so we're going to do 2 coats of foundation. Just remember the claims that I mentioned earlier, because I'm going to be mentioning what it claims to do every check-in and everything. And this is what it looks like with 2 coats of foundation. We're now going to set it with e.l.f. Cosmetics HD Loose Powder in yellow. I love this powder because it doesn't add any coverage at all. It just kind of sets your makeup. It doesn't add any like pigmentation on your skin. It just kind of sets it, which is perfect. And this is what it looks like finished. Alright guys, this is what it looks like after the application. Like I said, I only wore primer on this side of my face, and then I just put the foundation on, and then the loose powder on top. And that's it. I'm not going to be wearing anything else on my face because this is a foundation review and a nothing else review. Coverage is pretty good. Definitely one of the more full coverage foundations that I've used, but like I said, I have really deep acne scars, so that's not going to cover it up because it is 3-dimensional scars. There's no way to fill that up. But other than that, the little dark spots, the little acne that I have on my face, pretty much covered up pretty well. And the finish is very matte. It's really good. But I didn't want to risk not using powder because my face does get oily. And I believe that you should always set your liquid foundation with some kind of powder, even if it's just a little bit. In terms of the shade or the undertone that I was complaining about, it looks fine to me on camera, but it might be a little orange in real life. I don't know. I'll let you know later what I think about it. Now the box says that it is not cakey. Is it cakey? No, I don't think so. And it also says that it's not masky. And I don't know. I don't feel it on top of my face, but then again, I don't know what it necessarily feels like to have heavy foundation on your face, but right now, I don't feel anything on my face. Twice the coverage of a classic foundation. I don't know what kind of classic foundation you're talking about, but I would say, yeah, for most part, it does have really good coverage compared to normal foundation. Right now, it is around 1 p.m. and I'm going to be checking in later. I'm going to be doing a lot of errands today. I'm going to be doing laundry. I'm going to be going to the gym, which is like perfect way to test out foundation. I'm gonna be doing like weights and cardio and stuff. I'm gonna be sweating it off, so we'll see later on how it's gonna behave. I'm excited. I'll see you guys when I check in next time. Bye! Hi guys, so it is about 3 p.m. and it's about 2 hours after application. And it's getting a little bit shiny. Not necessarily super oily, but it is kind of turning dewy. And what I've noticed is that it is a little bit cakey and it's settling in my fine lines right now, and it's actually emphasizing them. So right here, when I raise my eyebrows, they create wrinkles up on my forehead, right? When I put them back down, they're still there, as you can see. And if you look really closely, the foundation is kind of like settling into those fine lines, and it's kind of like, and now I remember why I don't like this foundation. As for the orangeness and redness, now it is showing in this lighting. My face is a lot more orange than like my shoulders and my neck, which is not good. This is the reason why I am returning this. Coverage is still good. It's just that it's getting cakey and it's settling into my fine lines. Alright, so that was 2 hours after application. I'm gonna head into the gym right now. I'll check back in right after the gym when I'm like super sweaty, so be prepared for that. Hi guys, so it is about 5 p.m. That's about 4 hours after application, and that means I did just 2 hours of gym right now. I did do some lifting, and I did a total of like 30 minutes of a mild jog, so that means I did sweat a pretty good amount. I gotta say, I don't like this. It's getting really cakey, and like it's emphasizing my acne scars and my fine lines and my pores all at the same time. And I don't like how the foundation is getting really cakey and heavy on my skin. I don't feel the heaviness of it, but I do see that it's getting kind of like rough, like textured. And that's not what a foundation is supposed to do. It's supposed to kind of even out your skin, and that's not happening with me right now. Maybe it works for other people with other skin types, but for me, it's not. In terms of sweat proof, it's still like covered a lot of my dark spots. Like, as you can see, it is all one color, but not all one like smooth texture. You can obviously the shadowing of the acne scars, but coverage is still pretty good. It is kind of like getting patchy over here and it's breaking apart. But I am gonna blot a little bit with this white tissue and see if it transfers to this tissue. It's still a little bit of orange on the paper towel, but again, it's getting really cakey, so you do need to like blot every now and then. Okay, see you in a bit. Hi everybody, so it's about 6 p.m. and that makes it 5 hours after application. I know it's only been an hour since my last checkup, but I wanted to record anything that I would do to my face. So right now I'm about to catch a movie, so I'm gonna go blot it with this white paper towel again. I still stand by what I said about how cakey it is, because it's still settled into my fine lines. You can kind of see like my dark spots kind of peeking through. I just wanted to take the shininess off and maybe the cakiness. Right, bye. Hi guys, so it is 12 a.m. It is midnight, which means I've had the foundation on for a total of 11 hours. This is going to be my last checkup of the day. This is going to be where I conclude everything, see what my final thoughts are on this product. I like the foundation. I just don't like how cakey it gets. Just not my thing. Maybe it'll work for your skin type. My skin type is oily, and I have a lot of deep acne scars, and it just doesn't work for me. Okay, so this is my experience with it. Maybe your experience might be different from mine. In terms of longevity of coverage, I would say I would give it a 7 out of 10. It is a little bit gone compared to my first application, but you know, that's understandable. It's 11 hours. In terms of coverage, 9 out of 10. It'll cover up any hyperpigmentation, any dark spots on your face. It'll just kind of even out your skin tone, which is good. Good coverage. In terms of blendability, when I blended it with a beauty blender, really good. So that was easy to kind of blend it out. But does it look like skin? Does it look like healthy skin? Does it look like just like clean skin? I don't think so, because again, I said it settles into my fine lines, my acne scars, and I just felt like I was better off without any makeup on because it just emphasized all my my little fine lines, and I hated that. Those are my thoughts on the foundation. I know I didn't talk about everything about this foundation, so if you have any questions about it, do not hesitate to leave a comment down below, because I will try my best to answer those questions, because I'm just here to help. Again, this is going to be one of the many videos that you'll see about this foundation, so I encourage you to watch other people's experiences with this foundation. I just didn't like this one. I can't wait to return it and get my refund from Amazon. I will try my best to upload this entire video in Quad HD, which is a little bit higher than 1080p, which means you can turn up the quality and see every single pore on my face, which is perfect because it's for research purposes. Link in the description down below with all my social media stuff, my other channels on YouTube, and I wish you good luck and thank you for watching and have a good whatever. Yay!